Hello! Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where my parents think I'm summoning demons, but I'm actually trying to keep the players from splitting up. Or trying to sleep with everything. I am Dungeon Maven Ruby Calypso. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, live in Murcove, I'm joined by Coda, Rolling Human Barbarian Antonino, Ray, Rolling Human Warlock Solomon, and you, our audience, rolling Divine Deity, the Almighty Dollar. The Almighty Dollar is a new sect of gods and goddesses in Faerun. Have you come to help or hurt our heroes? You decide. The Almighty Dollar has the power to cast $5 small spells, a temporary +1 or -1 to a character stat, fully heal one character, give one character advantage or disadvantage for an encounter, $10 medium spells, permanent +1 or -1 to a character stat, fully heal one party, long rest for one character, or give one party advantage or disadvantage for the encounter, and large spells for $15, one long rest for a party, and Divine Destruction, 20 damage area of effect of any damage type in a 30-foot range. So declare your divine decision by sending your curse or boon to paypal.me/rubiesmurcove. Haha! Nice. And if you want to add something more creative to our story, join the Discord and message me to discuss it, because this is your game too. Even if you can't catch it live, your voice is still powerful. Every hero takes many journeys. Each journey has a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is not the beginning for our heroes, but it is a beginning. This is not the hero's beginning, but it is a beginning for our heroes. So let's dive into the story. The winds of change howl through Faerun in the Forgotten Realms. A cruel dragon named Cryovane has descended upon the Sword Mountains, claiming the snow-capped range as its denizen. With each passing day, sightings and worse attacks from him are becoming more common. The wind beckons Solomon and Antonino for help, drawing them to Phandalin, a small mining town nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains. Solomon and Antonino met at the bounty board and took all 3 bounties. They successfully warned the dwarven excavation of the dragon, acquired magical items from Nomengard to face Cryovane, and convinced the Abadara to return to the safety of Phandalin. Then Team Rage Mage cleared Axholm, making sure a safe space is available should the town need to run. And now, we continue with Axholm. You made it to Axholm. You are looking for a sword? Is that what the quest was? You have a sword that you're looking for?
Rumors of a dragon-slaying sword buried in this dragon burial site.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it was.
Yeah, and you noticed that the mound that you came to in the open field was in fact shaped like a dragon. You guys went into what you understood is the east wing of the dragon.
Literally.
Literally, the east wing of the dragon. And Antonino took a little bit of damage when he opened the first sarcophagi, and then you mage-handed the other one open, and then Nyx got trapped in the little tunnel there when it caved and the pressure plate, and you guys successfully got her out before she suffocated. Good job. That was intense.
Mm-hmm.
And you were going to go to the south area next? That was your plan?
I believe we were going to go to the west.
Yeah, where the will-o-wisp was.
Okay.
Because I remember it detected some magic items in that area.
Okay.
I believe that it's still active, by the way, just FYI.
Yeah. And you are aware as you get closer that there are magic items. Ooh. And as you get closer down this hall, you find a will-o-wisp hovering in front of your path.
Alright, you know about will-o-wisps, so Antonino asks if I can even hit it with a non-magical weapon.
That is a good point. Let me pull it up real quick. They are, excuse me, they are resistant to non-magical attacks and are immune to lightning and poison.
Why don't you go first on this one?
Alright. I am going to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Wow.
Roll for initiative.
That's a high AC. Nine for Antonino.
15 for Solomon.
And 7 for Edgar.
13 for Nix.
All right. The will-o-wisp takes an action to become invisible.
Oh boy.
And it is Solomon's turn. I'm going to move back over here. And since we're actually in initiative order now, I can only use Wild Element once and have to stick with that result, don't I? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give me a 2.
Oh, wow!
Your weapon has a D4 of arcane damage.
Awesome. Cool.
And that is my turn.
Alright. So next will be Nyx.
Nyx will ready an attack for if the will-o-wisp reappears in range and stays where she is.
Okay. Antonino.
Well, no idea how to make this thing visible. So, can I go basically where it was and blindly attack?
You can. As
Okay.
you get close.
Well, I'm gonna rage before I even move.
Okay.
Rage.
Heard. 19 to hit?
19 to hit me?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, you take... nine lightning damage. As you get close to it in its range, it hits you. It had saved an action in case somebody got within range. It saved its attack.
Okay.
And
Does
it
that reveal it?
it does not. It kept its constitution up, so it's still invisible. I just did a con check to see if it
Okay, so it is not the invisibility spell.
it acts as an invisibility spell. You just have to keep concentrating. Am I playing that wrong? Would an attack bring it out of invincibility if...
Well, is it? Can it
spell
maintain
aims for a
invisibility
target that
and hit lightning in the same turn? Is
Oh, until it attacks. Never mind, you see
The
it.
spell ends
Okay.
for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Just kidding. It is...
I believe it is greater invisibility that does not expire
Okay.
once you do
Yeah.
something.
That's my bad.
okay.
You now see it in front of you.
Good. So yeah. So I'm gonna hit it with a hand axe. Or at least attempt to hit it with a hand axe.
Okay.
Hit for 22.
22 hits.
Nice.
7 damage plus
7 damage divided in half because it's resistant.
and I got a arcane is a D4.
Yep.
Plus 2, not divided in half.
Okay.
That would be a total of
5 damage.
All right.
Pretty close to how much you would deal if you weren't resistant.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Anything else for you?
No.
All right, Edgar's turn.
Edgar's gonna beak at it. $12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Alright, he's gonna beak again. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Okay, so he's gonna fly back over here and be out of sight.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. The will-o-wisp is going to attempt to shock you again. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
$12 damage, which is halved because rage. Blah, 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 blah. And it's gonna.
Wait, what did I take last time? I thought that I had changed this. I took 4 last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And that is all for the will-o-wisp. Solomon.
Alright. Going to move forward. Excuse me. And I'm gonna try again to shoot it. 9 to hit. Jesus.
9 will not hit.
Move back slightly while keeping it in sight. Alright, that's me.
Nix.
Next, it's going. Can I hit it from there, or is the corner in the way?
You can hit it from there.
Alright. Open the thing. Nix is gonna go for it.
23 hits.
Alright, 7, so 3 piercing damage, 3 psychic damage. So 6.
You've already done damage to the Will-O-Wisp, right? Or is this first blood on it?
I did damage to it. I did 5 to it earlier.
That's what I thought. Okay. Freaking.
Did not save your damage too?
No, it didn't. Like, it's been freaking weird. It actually, like, took the hit points away and I had to put them back in. 10. Alright, Aura.
5 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. The light on it starts flickering and dimming.
And go for a tail swipe.
Ooh. 22 hits!
Alright, so it's
Cool.
5 divided by 2. Would that be a 2?
That'd be
or
2. We were taking it, cutting it in half and rounding down.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'd be
So
2
two, so-
bludgeon.
6 points of damage.
Yeah. 4
Alright.
psychic.
As you hit it, as the tail hits it, it poofs into dust and like just little particles fall directly down onto the ground
Yay!
below it.
Awesome.
Comes back up to my shoulder.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, let's say I want to look, open up the room.
So you can see 4 sarcophagi in the alcoves containing moldy bones of adventurers, a bard, a cleric, a fighter, and a wizard who perished fighting Azdraka. And you ping. Whoa. Who walked in first?
I did.
You did.
Alright.
Antonino did.
Alright. As Antonino walks into the room, you fall into a 5-foot wide, 10-foot deep pit where the Will-O-the-Wisp was.
Ah.
And let's see. I gotta do some rolls real quick.
Do they need to do a save?
No,
Oh.
it's not a save. I have to decide how many swords he just impaled himself on.
Try Antonino.
Let's see. Alright, so the fall itself is 1d6 bludgeoning damage. That's 4 damage I got for that.
Okay. Take
You
2.
still raging, or did
I'm
that
still
expire?
raging.
He's still raging,
Okay.
yeah. Now I have to roll 1d4 to see how many swords you impaled on. 2. And each of those deals 1d6 piercing.
Could have been very bad.
6.
Okay.
6 piercing.
The 1 is going to do nothing to me.
Okay.
Because cut in half, round down.
Hurt.
The 5 is going to do 2 damage to me.
Okay.
You've taken a total of 4 damage from falling into a sword pit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's good to be a tank.
Okay, so now we know it. Keep an eye out for traps and the like.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't a trap. A trap I would have been able to save. That was just a hole.
It's a pit trap, but yeah, like it doesn't have a save.
Okay.
We need a rogue.
So why don't you go open those sarcophagus?
No, they're open. Like you can see the bodies, like the bones and the equipment that's falling apart with them, and you can tell that that it is a bard, a cleric, a fighter, and a wizard.
How deep is the pit? What does it say?
It's 5 feet wide, 10 feet deep.
Okay. I'm going to jump over it.
Okay.
Would you like a handout?
It looks like this is an enclosed room. I'll get out on the other side, like the way that we came.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out right here until you clear out this room, in case I need to get out on your side.
Is this the room where I found
Yes.
the magic items?
In here, in this sarcophagus here, you find the Loot of Illusions. And down here, you find the Necklace of Fireballs.
Anything else?
That's all.
All right, so we want to go back to the central chamber.
Yeah. Nothing else in here. Jump back over the pit.
Do I have to do any kind of thing to get out?
No.
Okay, let's
no.
say I think Antonio could handle a 10-foot
Yeah,
drop.
it's not a problem to get out.
Okay.
I think that's how they made themselves feel better about not giving you a save chance.
All right, so we have north and south left.
Sweet.
8 beads on it?
Yep.
Nice.
One away from max.
Oh, hell yeah.
So basically, I have 8 uses of level 3 fireball.
Cool.
It's gonna be fun. I say we take a look down each hallway and see what we can see from here.
Okay. Huh? Take a look up.
Alright. You see a will-o-wisp hovering about here. Oh, shit. And to the north. You see a will-o-wisp hovering about here.
Okay. So both directions are looking about the same to us at the moment.
You want to do the head first?
Yeah, we'll do that. I say
South.
gonna be you attacking, so yeah, we'll go to the one that you're at.
Alright. It's right on an edge.
Yeah, it bugs the hell out of me.
Alright. Before we start initiative, I am going to take the time to use Wild Element to give
Okay.
Edgar arcane damage as well.
Okay.
And Antonino's is still active. Right?
Okay.
I'm pretty
It says
sure.
it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah. Has it been a minute? Or?
Yeah, it probably has. You need to redo his too, because
Okay.
you fell in the pit and he
Yeah.
looked around and collected some
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to just
Okay,
say
so
that
yeah,
it, like you did it until I got arcane?
Yeah.
Yep, you both have arcane damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna toss an Eldritch Blast at it. Toss an Eldritch Blast. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Dang it.
So is that roll for initiative?
It is roll for initiative,
Oh, it did register the
and
first time.
it has disappeared.
Okay. Eight.
I'm not liking this music. I'm changing it.
Natural 20 for Solomon.
Nice.
So 21. Too bad that doesn't actually mean anything on initiative rolls.
Means you go first, or?
Unless someone has a higher initiative than mine.
Yeah.
I am not getting initiative.
Huh. Maybe reload?
I don't seem to be getting anything at all. So, yeah. Maybe.
Oh, there it goes.
Great. Okay, if some attacks pop up, ignore the... there we go. Now it's finally catching up. I'm probably going to put them all in. Alright. I'm going to roll for initiative now. Ignore all of that stuff. Antonino, initiative.
You don't want to take that 20?
If I can pick and choose, then we can go back and not ignore it.
You got two natural 20s in there. I'll give it to you. Why not?
Okay.
It's funny. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with you. Oh.
2 natural 20s. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll take the 20s.
Alright, Antonino, what you want to do first?
Great. Okay, my hand axes are also ranged weapons.
Okay.
Can I hit it from where I am?
You can try. I would say roll with disadvantage because it's invisible right now.
Okay.
So you're kind of throwing at where you assume it, like where you last saw it.
You can also hold your attack until it becomes visible again.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm gonna hold attack. Hold my action. Until visibility.
Alright. Solomon.
I will do the same with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Unless my Detect Magic can detect it.
Do a perception check. Beat of 15 and I'll give it to you. I'll let you see the outline of it. No,
No.
you got no clues.
Violent sneezing fit from the dust.
All right.
They have a
And-
handful of Eldritch Flames. Just waiting for it
Oh
to show
shit.
up.
We skipped Edgar at the top.
Edgar's holding action until
Oh,
visible
okay.
also.
And Nyx.
Same.
Um,
Oh,
wait, is it not the Will-O-Wisp's turn?
It is, but guess who's also holding action?
Okay.
Nix.
Wait, Nyx? Okay.
Yeah.
Nyx is after the wisp.
Yep.
I don't have the wisp on my turn order.
Yep.
That's because it's hidden right now.
Okay.
I have put. I guess I'll bring the token back for clarity's sake, but I had moved the token to the DM layer.
That's fine.
Nyx is also holding her attack.
Alright, so top of the round to Edgar.
Alright. Edgar's gonna hold action.
Antonino.
Antonino's gonna throw his axe at where he thinks that the thing is.
Alright.
The one that's not glowing. The other axe.
Alright.
Or no, my great axe is glowing. So yeah, just I'm gonna throw one of my hand axes
Alright.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
Take that. 9.
Does not hit.
Okay, yeah, that's
Clang, clang, clang.
Anything else?
nope. That's all.
Solomon.
I'm going to move forward to where I've last saw it.
$14 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Alright. It tries to shock you, but it does not. But you can see it now. It has revealed its presence.
Edgar's gonna beak it.
Alright, I was about to say that
Like
should
Eldritch Blast.
I was about to say that should set off a whole bunch of stuff.
13.
Does not hit.
And since I carried Nyx with me and she is in range now, and she's holding.
Does not hit. Gets the tail too.
Okay.
Does not hit.
Wow.
Anything else?
I think it's Edgar and Solomon, or Edgar and Antonino's attack.
Right.
Held it.
And Antonino's already attacked.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
beat
already done.
Edgar's beat then.
11 to
Nope.
hit. 24,
24
to
hits.
hit. Alright. 4 piercing.
That's 2
2.
plus a d4.
Yeah. Three arcane.
5 damage.
5. Nice. Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay, Will-O-Wisp's turn. It's going to try to shock Solomon again. 23 to hit.
Ouch.
You're rolling with advantage?
I don't know how to turn that off. I'm not counting the advantage. I'm taking the first one.
First one, okay, gotcha.
Ten damage. 10 lightning damage.
Could be worse.
And then it is Nyx's turn.
She's gonna give it another try. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Tail swipe.
23 hits.
Alright, so 3, 4, 7 damage. And 6 from the nightmare aura. So 13 total.
The lights start fading in and out. All right. Edgar's turn. Yeah, that's all for Nyx. It's to Edgar.
Yep.
Alright, Edgar's gonna do his beak again.
All right. Not
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Antonino.
Alright, Antonino's gonna come up and hit it with his other hand axe. What? Hang on.
I think you still have disadvantage
Yeah.
because of invisibility.
I do have regular.
Yes,
I'm back
yes.
to normal,
Yeah,
right?
it's not
Okay.
invisible anymore, so you're normal.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Alright.
Solomon.
I'm going to disengage and move back a bit out of range. I assume. And I'm going to shoot it again.
13 doesn't hit.
You've noticed during the adventures that Solomon usually keeps a pretty cool head. He's pretty visibly irked at this point.
Anything else?
Nope.
The wisp tries to shock Antonino.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. And Nyx.
Gonna try again.
$22 hits.
Yay! 5 points of damage from the bite. And 5 points from the aura.
As Nyx bites it, it poofs into dust, and the dust just rains to the ground below it.
Okay. Don't move. Let's assume that where it is another trap. Can we send Edgar... Can Edgar fly in, just take a look, and come back to open up the map for us?
Yeah.
Alright, then Edgar's gonna fly into the tunnel, take a look, and come right back. Flap, 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 flap.
All right. Edgar finds the bones and rotting saddle of a horse in the southern niche of the cavern.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my poking stick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pretend that I'm blind, and
Perception
poke
check.
the ground as much as I can.
Perception check.
Okay.
It's a wisdom.
That's Edgar.
Yeah, I'll also be keeping an eye out. Should I roll perception?
Perception's 11.
You hear the clunk, clunk, clunk of rotted wood as you poke at that spot you were poking at.
Okay.
You have found a second pit trap.
Good. Right where the wisp was?
Yep.
Okay. Can I skirt around it right here? Is there room to get around it?
The trap is the whole area. You would need to jump over it,
Okay.
which you
It's
can
just-
do fine. It's like 5 feet.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
Alright, I'm jumping
Just-
into
Alright.
this room.
Okay.
Over here. Edgar is staying where I was, so. He's gonna be on watch.
As you come into this room, things start happening in this corner. The bones begin to change color and start to glow and start to form. And as you're looking, a skeletal steed arises. And
All right.
Friendly?
Maybe. I do have animal companions.
And the riding horse just looks at you guys. And just kind of looks at you.
This didn't work with the spider, but maybe it'll work better with the horse. I've got.
It is a very obviously spectral horse.
Yeah,
Skeletal.
yeah.
Oh,
Skeletal,
It's
yeah.
definitely a skeletal horse. It is just like a riding horse, except it's undead.
Okay. Alright. I've got rations. Let's say that in my rations is a carrot. I'm going to use my poking stick and tie some of my hempen rope to one end of it and tie some carrot about a foot down from there. And like hold the carrot out to the horse. Like, food?
So the horse like looks at your carrot, kind of snorts in a way that you are aware it's snickering at you, and it just walks straight past your pole and comes up to you and nuzzles you.
Oh, yay. It's a friendly horse.
And you are now bonded to a riding horse.
That was quick.
Yeah, it bonds with any character who wants to ride it. So
Okay.
that was
Woo!
like, it was like, what is this crap? No, come on, let's go.
Alright, so now I'm going to sit on the horse and hold the carrot out in front of it. No, I'll put that stuff back away. So now that I'm sitting 12 feet tall, let's continue this cave exploration. Is there anything to the south? Or is that everything in this chamber?
That is everything in this chamber. Giving you control of riding horse. You
Awesome.
should have access to that now.
Yes, I have it now.
Q.
It's got 10 AC.
Yeah, it's got a hooves attack. Like
Awesome. What
the
level
melee.
is it?
Uh,
Do I have a character sheet for it, or is it
you
just
do.
an
I
NPC?
did. I just gave it to you. If it's the riding horse.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's the character sheet for your riding horse, and it's undead.
Yay.
And that
Neat.
is everything in this room. There, like you found the saddle and the bones and got close, and it was all like, "Yay! I made a friend."
Mhm. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was unexpected.
Now we just have to hope people don't panic.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, it's undead, so I'm probably only be traveling with it at night.
Do undead have trouble with daylight?
With sunlight, I think.
I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I'm actually
Yeah,
not sure.
I think it depends on the undead. Hey, would you like the dread helm to complete the look? Alright. So there is nothing else in this room? Just,
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It was just pile of bones and the decrepit saddle that arose to a cutesy friendly undead horse.
Oh, that
Huh? What'd you say?
Arvac from Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Shadowmere was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm all about some Shadowmere. There is no other horse in the Elder Scrolls series that I have found that compares to the Shadowmere. Mostly because I am a horse murderer in the Elder Scrolls.
Yep. Yeah, we need to stay away from mountains. I will kill this horse so fast if we go up a mountain. It's
That's
undead
kinda
though.
sad
It's
because
undead,
you're,
so it might be
you're
alright.
like whole thing is in a mountain range, like in the snow-capped Sword Mountains.
Alright, I'll probably be a bit better in this than I am in Skyrim. I kill horses so fast in Skyrim.
Yeah.
All right. So you have your
Yep.
north path.
Alright. I guess all the interesting stuff is in the body or tail of the dragon. So yeah, I move up to the north passage.
I'll have to find stuff about undead later. All I'm seeing are cleric spells against undead at the moment.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll go north.
All right. You see a will-o-wisp blocking your path.
I think that Eldritch Blast is probably the best way to start the will-o-wisp fights. Oh, I picked up my dagger as or my hand axe as I was poking around with my poking stick.
Yep. So, yep, standard operating procedure, reapply arcane damage, and then shoot it.
Okay. Twenty-six hits.
12 points of force damage.
Wow.
I hit something!
Awesome. Yeah, these will-o-wisps have really high AC.
They do, actually. It's pretty intense.
Oh, there's an important thing I didn't think of. Does the horse fit through the passageways?
Yeah. You hit it and knock it back into the room. Roll for initiative.
Knocked it back. Ugh. See. If you enter that room, be sure to jump into it.
Yep. Five for Solomon.
Shit.
Four for Nyx.
$17 for Antonino and 5 for
Edgar.
Edgar.
All right. Antonino starts.
Hang on. As what is the horse going to engage in combat?
Do you want the horse to engage in combat?
Not really.
Okay, then no.
Okay. Like, not this time.
I'd say like leave him at the entrance.
Okay. We'll do that.
I have this image of Antonino bashing his head on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like now I'm on a horse. I'm
You have
like
started to
10
ping with
feet
magical
high.
items.
Stay there, buddy. We'll come back for you.
And in the course of video game NPCs, he follows along anyway.
This is not an escort quest.
Seriously, I cannot begin to describe how annoying that is. You know, I tell my person to stay over there while I go over here and stealth kill this guy, and then he runs up and starts attacking them and gets killed by the enemy swarm.
Yeah. But at least if they're unconscious, you know they're important.
Yeah. All right, Antonino starts the round.
No, really. Okay.
Oh, so it didn't
Is
turn
it-
invisible this time?
Yeah, is it visible?
No, it just got knocked backwards
Yay!
because of that. How much damage? What the fuck? It did not do the damage that...
12 points of damage.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Cool.
There is still a little bar of fog of war down here, by the way.
Oh, okay. Better.
Yes.
All right.
Now, is it on this square?
It was on that square.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to this one
Okay.
and throw a hand axe at it.
Okay.
And hopefully if it attacks someone, it'll attack Antonino because he's got the highest AC.
Okay.
He is raging, so that should be 18. Okay. Antonino throws a hand axe. 22 to hit.
hits. Yes.
9 damage. 2 of that's rage damage. So 7 slashing, so it'd be 5 total.
Alright.
And the
D4 arcane.
do I still have that?
I reapplied.
Yeah, he
Okay.
reapplied.
Okay, cool. D4 arcane damage 1.
Alright. The will-o-wisp goes invisible.
Of course it does.
You can't see it now. Even though it's clearly on. Edgar.
That's Edgar's AC. Edgar's going to take one for the team, fly over to it to attack it, and hopefully make it visible in the process.
Okay.
So does that provoke it to hit him with
It
lightning again?
Does.
Okay.
And I'm sure a 7 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. Awesome.
So it's
Yay.
visible and it didn't even touch Edgar.
Cool. Edgar's gonna beak.
Alright.
Aerial skills.
Nope. 17 does not hit.
Okay. 19?
19 hits!
Okay, for 4 piercing, which would be 2, and 2 arcane.
Alright.
Okay, Edgar's gonna disengage.
It doesn't matter. It puffs into dust and
Oof.
falls
Oh, wow,
to the
Edgar did it.
ground.
Heck yeah.
Completely
Way to go, Edgar.
done.
Yay!
You just killed Edgar.
Oh shit! Let's fix that.
Okay. Congratulations, you're dead. Awesome.
Alright, Will-o'-the-Wisp has died. What now?
Jump. Jump, jump.
Alright, you fall into a pit.
Um,
Let's see. Let's see. 1d6 bludgeoning. 2 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage bludgeoning. Let's see. 1d4. That is 3 swords. And I'll roll them individually this
Okay.
time.
Well, you can do it as you did because it gives
Okay.
us the individual rolls.
Okay. 3d6 piercing. A 3, a 4, and a 6.
So that's 1, 2, and 3. That's 6. 6
Okay.
damage.
6 damage.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm going to test the ground immediately in front of me.
Okay. It's normal ground.
I'm going to jump over Antonino.
Okay. So, 2 sarcophagi and alcoves contain moldy bones and rusty armor of Tanamir Alagondar and her faithful squire, but hold nothing of value. But to the north of the sarcophagi is the bones of Azdraka, a huge dragon embedded in the walls. And the dragon's skull rests on the floor and has a long sword set atop it. That is the magical ping you've been getting, is that long sword sitting on the dragon's head.
Where exactly is that?
Up north.
Oh, okay, heard.
Just a little bit higher than where you are.
Excuse me. So about
Here, yeah.
Is it like just sort of set there, or is it
Yep.
embedded? Or
It's just laying atop the dragon's skull.
I'm gonna walk over to it.
All
Okay.
right, hang on. Before we do anything, I want to get out of this pit and take a healing potion. I have 2 regular healing potions. I want to use one of them. Return 10
Nice.
hit points.
That's
Max
awesome.
heal.
That's max. Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
That was a good time to use that then.
All right.
All right, and I'll watch out down here.
I'm going to carefully look for anything that could possibly constitute a trap. Or
Yeah.
something that could possibly kill me if I touch this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too, and so is Edgar. Edgar's perception is 13.
Will it be a perception or investigation?
Probably perception.
Alright. Perception, there it is. Natural 20.
That's
Oh, wait,
me.
no.
Antonino got a natural 20.
No, I'm a 22.
Yeah, yours is natural 19. Still really high.
You don't notice anything, but there is a bit of a wind in the area that seems like it shouldn't be there.
Where the hell is wind coming from? Are the sarcophagi open?
Yes.
Okay.
I reach out. Tap the sword. Wait a bit. I pick it up.
You have the Dragon Slayer. Roll for initiative.
Oh, of course.
It is 357.
Okay.
What kind of sword is a Dragon Slayer? Is it
It is a longsword.
a long sword. So that's still one-handed though, right?
I think so.
I think a great weapons are two-handed.
+1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this longsword. When you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes an extra 3d6. For the purpose of this weapon, dragon refers to any creature with the dragon type.
Okay. Can you use swords? Are you proficient?
1 sec. Open the thing. I am proficient with simple weapons. I believe a longsword is a martial weapon.
I am proficient with martial weapons.
Alright. As soon as I can, I am tossing this over to you.
Okay.
Arcana check.
$16.
You know this is an invisible stalker, a medium elemental air spirit. It's going to be fairly resistant from melee damage, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So needs to be hit with magical attacks. It's immune to poison.
Well, Good thing for him, I just picked up a magic sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go ahead and do this. It's just the stalker.
Okay.
And
Cool.
that would finish this.
Okay.
We will be done.
And
Yeah.
then you will get to turn in a quest and level up before the next session.
Okay. Cool.
So,
All right.
alright, let's, who goes first? Antonino.
I'm gonna hold action until, so that I can get a sword from
Okay.
Solomon.
Nyx.
I guess the sword would be a bit heavy for Nyx.
Yeah.
Alright, so I couldn't have her, like, drag the sword over.
No.
Okay.
No, that would be difficult. She'd have to, like, wrap around it and move while wrapped. That would be, like, difficult terrain traversement.
And possibly a strength check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, in that case, she's going to move over here and bite him. 21 to hit.
That hits?
Awesome.
Alright. And you said it was resistant to physical damage?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 5 points of damage. With 5 psychic. And I would like him to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
Oh. 9.
It is trapped in the nightmare.
Damn! Didn't crit fail, but it has lost its next turn, which is now. It's just kind of hovering.
Good.
And Edgar with advantage.
And I've still got the arcane damage with Edgar.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I'd say it's been less
Yeah.
than a minute since
Yeah.
the Will-O-Wisp.
Okay. Edgar's gonna beak it. Beak. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
4 damage. That's
That'd be
with
2
resistance.
damage.
That'd be 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
And 2 arcane.
Alright.
And he's gonna do his second attack. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Another 2 damage. I mean, after the resistance, it's 2 that it actually takes.
Okay.
Oh no, not that. Ignore that.
It was about the same anyway.
And then another 2 arcane.
Alright.
So Edgar just did 8 damage to it.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Solomon.
I am going to move back and give him the magic sword.
Awesome. Yay.
It is, I believe it counts as a +1 longsword
Okay. So it gets +1 to attack rolls.
and damage.
And damage rolls? Okay.
And then additional 3
Does it
D6.
require attunement?
No.
No. Weapon, longsword, rare.
Cool.
You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this longsword. When you hit dragon... Okay. Is this creature considered a dragon type?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, so that doesn't really apply. +1 bonus attack to damage. Alright, can I mean, when he hands it to me, is it now equipped?
Yes, you
Okay.
would put your weapon away so
Yeah,
that he could hand
holding
it to
action
you
to get
and
the
you
sword.
could use it.
Alright.
Longsword +1 in the search thingy.
Do what now?
You can get the longsword item card in your little search icon thingy.
Okay.
Goldfish?
No, thank you. Long sword is one word.
Yep.
Wish there was a way to just take this and put it in my inventory.
Yes.
I don't even know what that means, fair witness. The 200-year, or the 2,00 year sovereign net present value of planet Earth?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
+1. No, it's a magic item, but it does. Does it wait? What kind of damage would it do?
It deals slashing damage.
Okay.
But because it's magic, it ignores resistance, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's resistant to non-magical items.
Gotcha.
And such.
Yeah.
All right. +1. Okay. That should do it. Wait, no. What was the attack roll for it? 1d8.
Yeah, that's its damage.
Yeah. I'm putting this into my character sheet so that
Gotcha.
it'll show up when I'll just have to click it.
Gotcha. Oh, right.
No,
I have fireball stuff now.
Oh.
That I am not going to use because this is a very enclosed space. I don't want to be the guy that blows up his teammates.
Or suffocates the entire party.
All right, Dragon Slayer, one-handed, so I can still use my shield.
Okay.
Attack is +7 instead of 6, and I got a 1d8 +5 for slashing damage. I'll put that in. Cool. All right, Dragon Slayer in my hand, coming at this guy that's in his nightmare. Let's see if that worked. 12 to hit.
12 doesn't hit.
God, all of that to miss.
Well,
Ugh.
well, you're getting used to the new weight. It's different. It's
It is.
magical. Like, you can feel it buzz in your hand, which
Mhm.
is like, whoa. But it's the top of the round. It's your turn again.
Awesome.
And you're trying to hit, I assume, a semi-invisible ghost.
Yeah, like it's a wind spirit. So even though, like, it's not moving, you're still trying to hit the wind. I'm good, thanks.
All right, Dragon Slayer once again. 24 to hit
That will hit.
for 11 damage.
Nice.
And I've still got that elemental thing on me.
Mm-hmm.
So is it 4 arcane?
wow.
Wow.
That
Max
was a
damage.
hell of a hit.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yay. It took long enough to put it into my inventory. I'm glad it worked well the second time.
Like, as you go through it, you can see, like, the wind going and moving and being affected by it, and it twitches even though it still is stuck in the nightmare.
Awesome.
Nix. Is that all for your turn, Antonino?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on just a second. The almighty dollar has frozen. Let me reload.
Ah, okay.
Come on. Well, we are in that formation. It'll reload or it won't. But
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay. We can go ahead and continue.
Okay. Nix.
All right, Nyx. We'll bite it. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
And she will attempt to tail whip it. 16.
16 hits.
Yay!
Awesome.
5 divided by half. 2 plus 2, 4 damage. And another 4 psychic damage from the nightmare aura.
Nice. All right. So is the Trapped in the Nightmare an ongoing save, or is the Invisible Stalker no longer trapped in the nightmare?
Set up a second attack,
Oh.
dances, first creature in the nightmare, keeping it from taking an action on its next turn.
Next turn.
DC 13 Wisdom saving throw to not be trapped.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's a 1-turn thing.
So
Unless it crit fails.
yeah. All right. It's back. And it is about to make its multi-slam attack against Nyx. It is not happy about what it had to put up with just then.
Weird.
14 to hit.
That is her armor class.
All right.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Eight damage.
That's not too bad.
8 bludgeoning damage. And slamming again. 10 to hit.
No.
Alright. That is all for the Invisible Stalker. And go ahead and roll Psychic Aura attack.
Five points of psychic damage.
Alright. Cool. And the Invisible Stalker is like, you cannot have the sword.
We've already got one.
And
Told it we've already got one.
it's Edgar's turn.
All right. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. Okay. I'm back in.
Woohoo.
All right, Edgar's gonna beak at it. Beak. Read him and wait. Tell me what it is.
16 to hit hits.
Awesome.
For 4 damage halved, that's 2.
All right. And 3 arcane.
5 damage total, by my count.
Alright. And is that all for Edgar?
Yes.
No, he gets a second beat.
That's right. Yeah.
One more beat.
All right. Beak number 2. 26.
Natural
This hit.
20.
Natural 20. That's double damage.
Double damage indeed. And
8. And
I'm gonna go ahead and give it the 8 because it straight up critted. Like I
Fair
will
point.
okay.
I will take like
And 1 arcane.
Discretion.
Critical hit with a minimal damage on the second roll.
all right. That all?
That is all for Edgar. He did max damage on a resistant enemy. I think
That's-
he's pretty happy with himself.
Yeah. All right, Solomon.
Alright. Stop it. I'm gonna shoot him with an Eldritch Blast. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
6 points of force damage.
All right.
That is minimum damage. That's it.
Okay, top of the round to Antonino.
All right, Antonino's trying out his new sword some more. Dragon Slayer hungers. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Dang.
12, Dragon Slayer does not hunger for an invisible stalker.
I got a pretty good bite last time. I said, give me a minute. I'll hit it. I'll have another bite in a minute.
Still digesting that last one.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
Nyx.
Alright, she's gonna go for a bite. 11.
Does not hit.
Alright. Another wisdom save, please.
Three.
It is trapped in the nightmare.
It is crit fail trapped in the nightmare. That is the end of it, and you now have 2 points on your entities that you have trapped into the nightmare. We are keeping up with that somewhere, right? Other than in my head, because eventually that number is going to be wrong. But, like, yeah, that was a crit fail of that save. So, you have successfully incapacitated permanently the invisible stalker.
Yay. Awesome. We survived. Hopefully. All right.
And the sword is now yours.
Cool.
The dungeon is clear. You guys can return to town and turn it in and level up and decide where you want to go next time.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we'll start the next game Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Being leveled up in town, and then we'll talk about where to go from there at the beginning of the next session.
That sounds great.
Awesome. Cool.
Cool. Thank you for joining us for the Rise of the Almighty Dollar. If you want to get notified when we go live, tap the bell. We go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3 p.m.-ish Central. So we hope to see you next time. Take care of yourself because you're worth it.